Hi, Black Sheep. Hello, everyone. It is the space game. We are playing the space game today. We are playing the space game because I need to wind down. I need to de-stress. And nothing's more de-stressing than watching contraptions with hinges and pistons and rotors explode. Hi, everybody. As some of you may know, I've had a week. It's been a lot. A lot of stuff is happening right now. And I'm kind of in the middle of it all. So we're having fun. Kind of. It's a bit of a mess, honestly. Hold on, let me turn down this synth pop music. Inventory full. Your inventory is full. Do I have to remind you another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it? Yes. Just don't mention he who shall not be named. What do you mean, Clang? Someone should make a song about that? You know what, Black Sheep? You know what? I agree with you. I do agree that someone should make a song about it. Now, I happen to know that somebody did make a song about it, and I'm going to play it now. If YouTube will ever load. Come on, give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. There it is. I mean, it works, Black Sheep. I can't headbang too hard, otherwise my headphones will fall off. It is good. It is good. It is good music. That one down a little bit, and I can talk over it. This is admittedly my favorite, but wonder how a remix of Lucian and Wasted Suit mods fighting for control would work. You know, it's been suggested, Dragon Reaper. I don't know if Black Sheep will ever get around to it. God knows they put enough work into things as it is. But it has been suggested that an April Fool's suit mod inventory full thing would be interesting. But yes, it is good music. It is very good music. I hear in the grapevine distant rumblings of another song coming out at some point in the far future, or maybe the near future. Who knows? But I'm curious and I'm interested and I have... Oh, we love Black Sheep. We love Black Sheep's music. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And it does not use AI, which just makes it better. Oh, yes. Don't trust the rumors. Oh, no. Oh, no. Never trust the rumors. Yeah. But yes. Black Sheep rocks in many ways. Yeah. Today we're doing a little bit of Space Engineers, because I need to de-stress, and I like to de-stress by building things. And as much as I enjoy Windrose, I don't actually get to build that much in Windrose. I kind of just get thrown around, and punched by pirates. So yeah. We're doing some engineers. Get some background music on. Hey, Barry. So what's the difference between Americans and computers? I don't know, but I'm betting you'll tell me. Do tell me. Americans don't have trouble shooting. Ah, yes. It's good. It's good. The punster. I need that sound effect. I need to grab that sound effect at some point. But yes. Hi everybody. Welcome in. We are space engineering today. Specifically, we are space engineering in my creative world. Have I seen the development on SE2? I have, Barry, I have. I am one of the people who looks at SE2 and goes, I will not touch that with a 10-foot pole until such time as they have proper survival mechanics and multiplayer. Will not touch it until then. That's been my continued statement on Space Engineers 2. They have to have full proper survival mechanics and multiplayer. Without multiplayer, I do not see the value in the game, personally. That being said, I play a lot of Space Engineers 1 entirely offline. But, you know, I also enjoy playing Space Engineers with friends. And if I don't have the ability to play with friends, it's not worth my time at the end of the day, in my personal view. And I've played plenty of Space Engineers with friends. And I've played plenty of Space Engineers on my own as well. Yeah. Yes. And, I mean, I'll even go so far as to say that they need to fulfill their promise on water. Maybe not quite that far, because, like, that's asking a lot, considering the system they're promising. But I would like to see if they can actually pull off somewhat viable volumetric water. Like, currently, it looks a little squiggly. Not amazing. But yes. Welcome to one of my creative testing worlds, everybody. You can see various vessels out there. You can see various other vessels out there. Yes, this is the Folly creative testing world. That is the original design of the Gentleman's Folly, a ship which I'm no longer working on because I'm working on version 2.0, which is slightly more practical. Or not practical, but a little more condensed. There's no way to make videos in SE2 at the moment, none of the tools exist? Yeah, I mean, they kind of need that as well for actually using Space Engineers as a viable creative platform. Yeah, welcome into this. Okay, sorry. This is the interior of the Equitus. The Equitus is a ship that I've been designing as a set, and I've had it for a while. I'm a little worried about the fact that my Something's jiggling. I'm not happy about that. I think it's this. Sorry, I should point out that my ships have a tendency to be a little fucky. A little weird. This one included, admittedly. Yeah. Has anyone noticed what exactly is wrong about this picture? Please, tell me. I'm agog to hear what you think I've done. And then I'll show you. But I want people to guess first. It's missing a jukebox. Well, you're not entirely wrong. I do need to build a communal area with a jukebox. You are correct on that, Black Sheep. But that is not, in fact, what is wrong with this area. Because this area is the agricultural labs. And it's quite lovely. There are at least 2 songs in it you can recommend. Well, I'm not surprised by that. I know that at least one of them is yours. Might be both. Anyway, I will show you guys what exactly I've done here. I mean, relatively obviously, these farm beds are shaking very slightly vibrating. And relatively obviously, they are at a 25-degree angle. Which wouldn't in itself be bad, because I might have just put them on hinges. But I will note that it's on a 25-degree angle with the upper section aligned with the bottom of these blocks. Here's what I've done. Here's what I've done to get that to work. Here is a piston on with 2 hinges on each side, plus a rotor, so that I can specifically get it to this specific angle. Yeah. It does explain the shaking. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing the shaking. Because that velocity is at 0. That velocity is at 0. That velocity is at 0. Which is telling me that this needs to drop slightly. Exact. And that's actually gotten worse. That might be better. Yes, that is better. Hey, Woden. Add mag plates to stop phantom inertia? Not necessarily a bad idea. The problem with that is, all of this is, like, kind of unmag-platable because of how tight the constraints are in here. Won't lie, those didn't look like dirt to me, just rusted metal or very old wood. Yeah, I mean, it's dirt textured, but, Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's not very good dirt texture. I think maybe if we lift a little bit more. 1, 2. This walkway is vibrating a lot. Oh, now we're at 0.10. Okay, no, that's actually worse. Okay. How's that? We're at 0.02. This is being weird now. Why are you being weird? Okay. 5.9? 5.9 seems to be the closest to 0 that we can get at the moment. But those are bouncing more than I would like. I move them forwards or backwards? I might be able to move them back very slightly. .5 on the rotor displacement. That. These are shaking a little more, but the overall grid movement is actually lower. So that's actually better. Yeah, okay. Are the rotors locked? Yes. I'm going to turn the braking torque. In case. And I'm going to turn the blocks off so that they're not trying to power. They're locked in place, so they shouldn't move. That'll have to do. Hi, Emperor Queen. Welcome in. Are the hinges locked? Yes, the hinges are locked. It just seems to be the rotors themselves which are being a little weird. Yeah, because the hinges aren't really moving, but the rotor itself is moving. And then everything from the rotor onwards is moving more. The hinges are fine. But what the hinges are doing is giving that extra spacing. The piston is giving the farm plots that extra elevation, and then the rotors are giving the correct angle. It's a lot of additional components, but it does make for a nice effect. And yes, I don't think... Yeah, the main grid isn't shifting anymore, which is the important. Am I building a rocket? Technically, yes. Although... this thing is to a rocket what a... This thing is to a rocket what a 6-tier wedding cake is to a pancake. That's a nice analogy. Hold on. Let me pop outside real quick. This area is the one section I haven't actually decorated internally. Actually, I'll just pop out through. Oop. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is the Equitus class. It is a warship. It's a warship. That is the simplest way to put it, really. It is one of several warships, actually. We have a couple of examples here. In other words, it's an overcompensation? No! In other words, it is a film set. Yeah. Yes, spaceship. Hold on, let me make that level. There we go. And I should... just so that everything is round about the same. Yeah. The compensation was your ship? Well, yes, but also the compensation is that. That is the compensator, if anything would be. Although, that in particular is known as the Gentleman's Folly. Yes. That in particular is the name, is the ship named the Gentleman's Folly. It is the biggest ship I have ever attempted to build, and I never got it finished, which is why we're rebuilding it up there. We're redesigning it. From sort of the bridge down, I guess you could say. This was the original Folly, with its kind of ridiculous door system at the front, which is currently floating down there. Yeah. It's kinda ridiculous. It was designed to be kind of ridiculous, but yeah. I mean, the Folly even has its lovely 25-degree assembler array, which is honestly a bit ridiculous. Yeah. And all of these engines at the back here, which is not that much in comparison to all of these thrusters on the bottom. All of these are large thrusters, by the way. Like, every single one is a 3x3 block. So, that says a lot about it, what exactly this ship was kind of designed to do. The fact that it has an array of large thrusters on the side just for sideways thrust. Yeah. The Gentleman's Folly does sound a euphemism for overcompensation. I won't deny that. I didn't necessarily name it. It was named by myself and Sliver and Sarin all together. But two of them are men, so I guess that makes sense. I'm not, but, you know, that's an entirely different conversation. But yes, so here we have our varying build and construction things. This is a Fornax class mobile shipyard. This is a Reticulum class corvette. This is a Scorpius class cruiser. This is a Carina class, Scorpius class destroyer, I think. Yes, Scorpius class destroyer, Carina class cruiser, and, Carina class escort cruiser, and the Equitus is a Equitus class combat cruiser, I believe. Oh, this is years of construction, Impera Queen. Like, my blueprints menu is a lot. Like, kind of a lot. A lot of a lot. Yeah. Including, but not limited to, the Fab 1 from Thunderbirds. which has issues, as you can tell. I do like my long ships. Yes. Yes, sheep. I do like my long ships. God, stop spinning. Stop spinning. Let me open the other door. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. That should balance it out a little. Nice. But yes, this is the Fab one from Thunderbirds, because I am, well, I'm a Thunderbirds fan, and I like Lady Penelope's car because it's kind of fun. The fact that it's spinning in space is not intended, but you know, the phantom forces that are caused by the various components of the functional systems of this vehicle are a lot. Yeah. Let's delete that now. Okay. But today, there are two things I really want to get done. One of them is... I think the Carina class is rolling slightly. It has a lot of subgrids in and of itself. It's not the only ship, but yeah. I mean, this is another component of the Equitus. This is one of the sort of landing elevators. Oh, let me boop. Ah, the wiggles. Ah, space engineers wiggles. How fun. It took me a while to actually make this elevator function properly, considering this connection and pressurization system that is functional. It works. It pressurizes. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to make the whole thing, you know, do the thing. Why is there a hole here? Hold on. Is there a hole on both sides? There is a hole on both. That was weird. No idea why that would be. I might have accidentally removed something at some point. But yeah. One of the things that I haven't done in this ship at the moment is wire up all the systems. Everything is still kind of a mess in that respect. And I need to set up an automatic door closer. All of that. But today, what I want to do at some point is actually get some building work done. Although, actually, before I do that, I will see if I have a non-Longboy ship in my repertoire, which I think might be difficult because I do like my Longboys. Just for Black Sheep's sake, you know. That's still a long boy. It's small, but it's still long. I think there is one. I think there literally is just one that I wouldn't necessarily count as a long boy. I think it's this one. But even then, it still has kind of long boy vibes, if you will. It's a little chubbier around the middle than most of my ships, but yeah, no, it's still kind of a long boy. Yeah. I don't honestly know whether I have any ships that wouldn't necessarily count as a long boy. I like my long boys. It's weird, now that I think about it. Like, yeah. This was made on the Escape from Pertam scenario that Wasted ran for a very short amount of time. It looks nice. It's a long boy with some propellers taped on the side? You're not wrong, Zen. You're not wrong. The propellers were to aid it in planetary atmosphere. They were designed to be dropped once it had cleared atmosphere and engaged the hydrogen thrusters. I mean, yeah, no. Basically everything that I've ever built has, to some degree, been a long boy. Huh. Maybe I should diversify a little bit. Ah. I've found the longest boy. Which would be the Century Streamliner. Because it is literally it's a train. It's space train. And it's upside down. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this is the Century Streamliner. It's literally a space train. Hold on. If we hop through here into here, we can let's see, which solar array? Open timer, then F8. This is the Century Streamliner's party trick. Yeah. She's pretty. I know she's pretty, but she's pretty. I remember getting stuck in that one, because holy shit, doors plus lag are my enemies. Doors plus lag are everyone's enemies in Space Engineers. Like triangular space fighters, but for a ship I would choose long, like a flying train or something like a long pirate ship. Fair enough, Impera Queen. Given fluid dynamics application to atmosphere, long slender craft provide higher speed performance, so interatmospheric operations will be more efficient with long craft. There is a good reason for long boys. That is also fair, Artesi. By the way, when are we finishing the Frostbite? Oh god, fuck knows, Zen. Fuck no. No idea. God knows. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the save still. I probably do, but you know, it's one of those things that will maybe happen at some point in a long list of other things that need to happen. Like me finishing the edit for the latest Ghost Industries episode, which I still haven't done. Because I got ADHD meds and then I got politics. Which is great. Yay. Oh, God. Yeah. Anyway. F6. Boop. You can go. I'm not building you right now. As much as I do like the Century Streamliner, it needs a lot of work that I do not feel up to currently. Oh. You are leaning. Worried about that. That internal agricultural farm is causing issues. I need to... Okay. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. That, some pieces wouldn't... This is what today's about. I'm trying to fix some stuff. Hold on. How much are we moving? 0.01 meters a second. But we're not just drifting sideways, we're twisting, which can definitely cause problems in the long run. So, how do we fix that? Well... removing that is already going to go a long way fixing this. Making that actually, I need to be very careful. If I do something wrong, I might delete a and that would suck so hard. How are we looking? 0.02, that's made it worse. Interesting. But we draw back. I have one back to 1.5. So that it's not impacting this edge anymore. And maybe if we lift or lower, let's try lower. Still shaking. You know, Zen, weirdly enough, that is kind of what happened. I mean, not exactly, because, you know, but my brain did go, you know, I'm medicated now. I could maybe actually change things for the better. I have a functioning brain now, which might help. Kind of what happened. Why is this affecting the grid if it's... What is causing this? Probably the impact on the... there, so... Currently at 330... Is it at 334.98? It should be at 335. Okay, what if I just... that. Let the whole thing relax, and then do the same on this side. Upper limit to 26, 24. And the rotor lock off. That off. Still... And it seems to be this, more so than anything else. Still drifting. That's shaking. Oh. Okay, what if moved segments that lowered, but it's still is it impacting? I don't know. Okay, in that case, let's pull this. Whoa, too much. That down to 0. That's the ability to shift. It's needed. And it shouldn't be impacting the section. It's still rattling. There's a lurk redeem, Impera Queen. If you check the channel point redeems, there is a lurk redeem that we have in the channel. I'm bad with the commands. The redeems count. And it's a use for channel points, which we don't use otherwise, so you know, might as well. Okay, what if... alright, what if... that needs to go... and we need... this here, that there. We don't necessarily need stairs here. Live without stairs there, to be quite honest. But we need a way up. And then we can this, so have it all on the right level. We've still got that destruction test on one of the long boys. We could do that. What would you have me destroy it with, Zen? We could set up a destruction test. Okay. We do... this is at 25 degrees. That's at minus 60. That is vibrating. Even though... Ooh. That. Just have it not even with the hinge locks. Just turn all of this off. That help? Kind of, but not really. I think. Okay, we need to go up. So if we go limit to 26, and this one upper limit to -64. And velocity up. Then bring that back. Exact, but it brings it out from touching this wall and centralizes it a bit, but I'm not. Not sure if that's working. I feel like the train caused me enough grief that it would be fun to see it blown to smithereens. Fair enough, then. We shall blow the train to smithereens in that case. Just give me a moment to remove that impacting section there and replace it. Right, that's... Wait, is this still vibrating? It's still vibrating. So it's not that section at all. Oh. So that's going back. Oh, but that's lowered. Oh, no, it's back up again. Okay, you increase the elevation to the rotor impacting surface. And I increase it quite substantially. Still bouncing. Bouncing more visually, at least. Okay, let's go blow something up. Hey, Saw. I am super subgridding the ships. Yes. Every ship I do is extremely subgridded. That's kind of how I live. I can't help it. Things must be at risk of exploding at any point in time. Otherwise, I'm not living to the fullest extent. Centuri Streamliner. Number 30. Solar panel, right? Go. Put it over there. Alright. I believe we have admin tools are invulnerable, yes, but global permissions we have allowed damage on. So things can explode. Okay. How do you want to do this, Zen? Do you want, guns, or do you want warheads? Me and subgrids? Unheard of! Who could have known? Especially when I started designing ridiculous ice skimmers. I'm gonna assume warheads unless stated otherwise. And grab some warheads. Oop. I am not gonna start pulling custom missiles out. I'm gonna be honest, Zen. I don't know how the world will treat them. And also, I don't have any mods that they might use installed. So, we're gonna go with warheads, and you're gonna have to live with that. Well, that's why I'm putting multiple warheads in, you know? I'm just gonna give you one. Here we go. Oh, right. Let's access. I mean, there's a massive hydrogen compartment at the back, Zen. I think it'll go up. No. Okay, arm warheads. Countdown of 10 seconds. Right. Let's watch the fireworks. Woo! God damn! God damn! Wow. I was gonna say, held up surprisingly well, then the simulation caught up. Yeah. I mean, the main carriage surprisingly held up decently well. Most of the exterior is kind of intact. I'm mildly impressed. I'm kind of surprised none of the hinges blew off. Well, that's a massive debris field that I'm gonna have to clean up now. Thanks, Zen. There's your selected target redeemed. Enjoy. Right. Back to tinkering, shall we? Still want to know why the... I mean, I know why the beds are being weird, but I want to stop them. Yeah, the game definitely needed a moment there to go, what's going on? What? And boom. Oh, we can raise substantially. Right, we can raise substantially, but there is the problem of impacting this edge here. If we push forward by this, that'll bring us up to there, but we still can't raise above that point. Which is fine because we don't necessarily want to. Am I enjoying the new parts, like the round hatch doors and the service terminal? I mean, I like... Okay, the round hatch doors I could honestly not give a flying fuck about. Personally. They're really... And I know that's weird for me to say, considering I really like my submarine doors that I used to have a mod for. But, yeah, no, the round hatch doors are really cramped. I don't honestly like them. I really don't. Their implementation has been meh. I do like the ramp doors. Those are hold on. 7, yes. I do like, where are they? These. I like these. These are fun. My only annoyance with these is that I think there should only be one of them, and to have, like on the, like on the small grid version, it should just be this. Like, it should have the back and the back. This is what it should be. But instead, the large grid is weird, and there's 2 of them. So there's angle door A and angle door B, but realistically, you only need the one. You know? Like, you only need the one. There's no reason for the others. And it annoys me. Yeah. Those are ones I kind of like. Everything else I could kind of take or leave, honestly. Like, some stuff that they put into Space Engineers is good, and some stuff is fine. And then some stuff's like, yeah, but what was the point? Like, what was the point of implementing that when you could have implemented something much better? And instead you just did, like, you copied something else. Okay. That. Fluctuating between 0.1 and 0.2 now. Not impacting this end here. But this is kind of doing a circle pattern. Weird. What if we... This wasn't having this problem the other day, is the one thing that I'm thinking. We were not having this much trouble the other day. I mean, we could... One of the things that we could definitely do is, remove most of the impact points. That's definitely doable. By just popping this stuff out. But it's still drifting now, is the weird. And it's still causing trouble. What is causing the impacting here? Actually... maybe... Take that down to 4. This 66. That bring it in or take it out? I think that's taking it. Is it taking it out? I need to bring it in. So, if we do there. Hey Josie, welcome in. We are currently troubleshooting. Thank you for the tea check, Saw. Yeah, we're currently doing a little bit of troubleshooting on a space engineer's build. Let's go for -5 centimeters. It's going. It's being weird. It's being weird is what it is. Being very strange, actually. Trying to troubleshoot a physics system that does not like to behave, even on the best of days. How much closer is this gap now? Okay, it is substantially closer, substantially further away from this edge. It's still really bouncy for some reason. I do rotor lock on. Bounce gets worse. Huh. Yeah. Okay, we'll turn the rotor lock on because that seems to help. And why are you being so weird? I don't understand. I mean, I know I've stacked 4 hinges on a piston and then 2 rotors on top of that, but all of this area, okay, the collisions are probably ridiculously complicated in this area, specifically because Space Engineers collisions make absolutely no fucking sense. I have done that to myself. No, that's entirely true. Maybe reducing the torque? I mean, maybe, but the torque isn't... The torque has no effect when the hinge isn't moving. Hinge lock that. Hinge lock that. Ugh, this is... I mean, if any of you guys have a better way to get 25-degree angled farm plots onto a ship in this specific configuration that does not include mods, I'd love to hear it. But I'm gonna be honest, this was the simplest way I could think of doing it. this is at 20. And this is at 67. Interesting. And the hinge lock is off. Doesn't move. When it's on, it does. Okay. That and on. Gotta go for now. Catch up some other time. Alright, have a good evening, Josie. When turned off, I had good experience with brake torque keeping them somewhat still. Yeah, but that's... When the rotors don't have limits, they rely on braking torque keeping them still. That's a thought. If it's... Ah, okay, hold on. If we're relying on braking and okay, yeah, maybe. Ooh, hello. Okay, what if rotors? These are the only advanced rotors on the grid at the moment. 0, 0, 0 again. No, that should mean unlimited, right? Or is there? No, hold on. There's a different setting for. There we go. Unlimited. Other way. If we set that to unlimited and pump the braking torque, drop the standard torque, turn off the rotor lock. And that, once we pull lock off, it should just kind of sit. Yeah. But it's still wiggling, so maybe if we don't even have the braking torque, maybe if we just turn everything off. Braking torque. And then it's just kind of free to swivel that position. It's still bouncing. I don't know why. A way to maglock the farm plots without it being gigantic, but I can't explain it in chat. I'd have to show you in game. Well, on. I probably turn on. I'd have to jump out, but yeah, you can. I don't think I have any mods that. I don't think I have any mods in this save, actually. I was going to say I don't think I have any mods that would prevent multiplayer, but I don't think I have any mods at all in this save. Let me. The plots need to be connected as well, Zen. Because they have conveyor connections underneath them. Load game. You have me on Steam, right, Black Sheep? I think you do. Should do, anyway. Gentleman's Best, edit settings. Mods real quick. Hyperdrive can actually go now. And armor replacer don't currently need. Come on. Is share inertia enabled? Well, that's the interesting thing, Whisper Loudly. Currently, share inertia is no longer a in-grid option. It's a world option, and I don't really want to just enable that globally. Yeah, it's an experimental option, and I don't know what enabling share inertia tensor globally would do to all the grids I have in this world. It's very possible that it would just explode. So it's not really something I'm willing to, you know, do. Thank you, Sheepman. You Sheepman. Hold on. I need to copy, copy and take to Steam. Take to Steam. Add friend. Add friend. Enter friend code. There we go. Send invite. Invite successfully sent. Yay. There we go. Okay. How do I? Hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Where have I put myself? Oh, I'm on the bridge of the old... Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, that's going horizontal quite quickly. Right? Okay. Yeah, you should have the ability to join me at your leisure, sheep. And actually, if you wish to join me in voice chat so that you can explain what you're doing, I will hop in the stream room, and if you want to just jump in the Space Engineers channel, I can drag you in. Actually, you should just have general access, I think. You should just be able to hop in yourself, I think. That's in Discord.
Hey!
Ah! Hi! Loud man! Loud man!
Loud man!
Loud man!
That's
Hello!
the brother of Hydro Man. Hey Lucien, how are you?
Hello. I'm good, sheep. I'm good. Oh god. I'm doing this to de-stress. If that tells you anything about how my week has been going.
Alright. That's exactly what I do. Like, the set building for the song I'm working on. That's something I do for de-stress.
Yes. I mean, this is technically set building, so we have similar similar things in life. But yeah.
I shall respawn somewhere in space.
Somewhere in space.
You are red. You are an enemy.
Ooh. Hold on. Let me invite you to the faction.
Can I not?
If I can... Hold on. How do I... Fuck. Ah, right, of course, because I am... Yes, I am the only person in the world... Hold on. How do I...
It's that one, yes, okay.
You should actually, you should just be able to join the GTL faction.
Where's the join button?
Oh god, it's in the factions menu, I think.
Yeah, I'm in the factions menu. Somehow there is no join button.
Why is there no join button? What is?
What the hell?
Space Engineers, what the fuck?
No, I know. It put me. The game automatically put me in the Space Spiders faction. Check that.
Ah, yes. You'll have to leave that one first before you can.
I am a space spider.
You are a space spider. That's exactly what you are. You're crawling across my hull.
It's just amazing.
You must leave first, and then you can join.
Want to leave the space spiders? Yes.
And speeders.
Let me leave the space spiders. God damn it.
Apparently, you're not in the space spiders.
I am. As
you
per
sure
my
you?
Screen.
Sure you're in the space spiders, or are you in a different faction? Gods.
SPID, space spiders.
According to my end, there's the only thing in the space spiders is the great tarantula.
Yeah, I see that, and my name is next to that. God damn it, this is...
Space Engineers, what the fuck? God damn it. God damn it.
It is so wonderful.
Oh, Space Engineers, why are you like this? Why? Why? Fuck. Hold on. Players. Black sheep. Promote. I'm just gonna promote you all the way to being ridiculous rank.
Maybe that is necessary. I don't know.
Maybe you'll be able to. I don't fucking know. Space Engineers has problems at times. It has problems a lot. Just problems. Space Engineers problems. Yes.
Oh, ugh. This is awesome. It's really awesome.
Sorry. I mean, it's not much I can do about it, but sorry.
Anyways, it shouldn't matter. Where are you?
I'm in the ship. Inside the ship.
I said it shouldn't matter, but your ships are firing on me, so it does.
Oh,
should. I can do that. I can do untargetable.
Yes, you should be untargetable and invulnerable. And if you come through this door over here, hopefully the ships will stop shooting at you.
I clicked. I have untargetable on.
And they're still shooting at you.
Yeah.
Great! Space Engineers, why?
Oh, I missed it. I so missed Space Engineers multiplayer.
My god. Hold on. Turret.
I see you on the thing. I'm just gonna try and sneak my way onto your ship, and then the turret should be stopping firing.
There we go. Sir? Wrong ship, but yes.
Okay.
Blue. We are going to this ship. I've depressurized the whole thing. But it's fine. Yes, we are going into here. This is a film set ship, but it is also meant to be a functional workshop design eventually.
Very nice.
And these are my weird farm plots that like to vibrate.
First things first, I'm gonna load my toolbar in.
Ah, yes. No. You have the toolbar manager. As every sensible Space Engineers player should have.
Every sensible person plays with plugins.
Yes,
now,
exactly.
I have an idea. Is this the outer wall? No, it isn't, right?
The
one we're standing here? The one where I started grinding. Do you think this is the...
Hold on. Right.
My spotlights seem to not be working as well.
Yes, this is the outer wall.
This is outer wall, alright. A second. Place that in back. So my idea...
That is... Oh.
It's an armor block.
That was not an armor block.
No, it is a floor block.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's an armor block. So... disregard that. My idea was... I'm gonna make a mock-up somewhere here
go for it.
Free block.
It's gonna be a bit... If that's a rotor. Okay.
Yes. Now. Add a medium head.
Okay.
Put on some blocks or whatever. We have a limited space here that's a little bit tricky to show, but what you can do is, create effectively a mag-lock with, come on, either a landing gear, the standard landing gear, the vanilla one. Oh, come on. Limited space makes it really tricky. I need to place the rotor somewhere else. Can we go outside maybe?
Yeah, we can go outside. That is an airlock.
Can use
that you're
all
looking at.
terminals there. Because I don't want to destroy your decorative stuff here. That's why I'm not placing it.
I mean, I think I have a copy of this.
You think you have a copy? All right. Place a medium head. So we are going small grid from here. Then
I'm worried about the grid transfer causing more vibrations.
No, it won't, because this will all be switched off, and there will be no phantom forces. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Small landing gear. You can do that.
Yeah, I think I can see a path.
You see the. Where are you?
I'm in here.
Come outside. Right?
Oh.
So you see now the subgrid is mag locked to its base rotor.
Right.
Base rotor is off. That means there are no forces transferred. And now
you say that, but that
yes,
landing gear is vibrating.
It shouldn't.
It is.
Well, then that's an optical glitch. It shouldn't be vibrating. This should be very static.
Okay. I'm going to try something.
And that is the most compact way I know of to maglock something in large grid. And you can hide this kind of stuff somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think I have an idea that has spawned on the back of your idea. Give me a second. Develop it. Oh. Get inside as well. Come here. There we go. And if we then do a small head, angle this to -65. So we need +20. Degrees. Grab the where is it?
Oh, there.
It's the big foot.
All right. Yeah, that should work too.
That.
Well, now you still haven't maglocked it to the large grid. Because it is still a subgrid that is, well, pun intended, that hinges on the hinge, so to speak.
Yes, but if we add in a
one small grid block. Yeah.
One small grid block.
Try to get close to it.
There we go.
Exactly.
Right.
And now the small landing gear should work.
Yes, it should. On. Come on. Oh, it should work, but what? There we go. Ah, got you. Okay, and then if we this.
And maybe just a mag plate on the large grid.
Yes.
You know?
Maybe. Wait.
Like that?
Yes, that might work.
Now the grid is still wobbling on my end. How is it on yours?
Still vibrating.
Damn it.
But hold on, before we okay, it is still vibrating, but it's nowhere near the wobble that it had before. Which is better.
Not sure if that is just a product now of the game being multiplayer. Because in single
But
player,
we also have
worked.
to think about the fact that the other side hasn't been locked in yet. And there are two of them.
They both wobble the same, right?
They both wobble the same, but this one's locked, the other one isn't. I am noticing that the amount of drift we're getting is halved at the moment from what it was before. So let's quickly... I'm just going to make sure this is fully maglockable. That.
I had the same idea.
Yeah, if we then put a thing on there, add a small head, set the angle 5, the lower limit 5, put in a block. I can get a head in there. Yep. And then in that. And then
Now for the landing gear.
for the landing.
Wait, you didn't? I've got one. There you go.
Hey, nice. Okay, and now if we stand on the floor, still drifting. At 0.01%, but we're still drifting.
The hinges should be off. Alright.
Yeah, the hinge is off. Ah! Ah!
It's something else.
It is something
Somewhere
else.
is some hinge or rotor that tries to do something. Or piston.
Well, the piston has...
Wasn't there like a landing lift elevator thingy on this ship? Or was there...
Yes, but all of those are off when it's locked in.
Oh, then they
and this is specifically what's vibrating.
Just for the sake of it, let's maybe copy the ship and remove that subgrid just to see if that is really the bit that makes the drift.
Yes, that is a good idea. Let's test and test and test again to make sure that everything...
While you do that, I'm going to attempt a reconnect because I, for some reason, can't turn on my suit lights.
That might fix your
and also
speed situation as well. Copy. Back in here. Moving into system. Makes some difference. It is still drifting. Right, let's see about removing the elevator.
you remove that that whole farm plot thing?
Yes.
It's still drifting, right?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It took a while to slow, but it is not drifting anymore.
So it is the farm plot.
It is the farm plots, yeah.
Well, damn.
As you can imagine, they're kind of integral to the design. But
yeah.
if I can't have them, on that 25-degree angle, then I can live with it, I guess.
But who wants to live without a 25-degree angle farm plot? That's
I
boring.
know. I'd love to live with a 25-degree 25-degree angle farm plot.
Ooh, I'm not in the space spiders anymore. And
Hey!
And
Nice.
my suit lights work.
Hey!
Space engineers.
Cool.
Thank you, Lord Marek.
Ugh, fuck the man. Actually, don't fuck the man. I don't want that man to reproduce. Thank you very much. Okay. Equitus. Port by date. Thank you. Copy to clipboard. This should be a version where, prior to my tinkering, the farm wasn't shifting the ship. Now it is. Curious as to what went on there.
So what did you do different?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Like, it's not shifting at the moment, is the interesting thing.
It seems to be slightly shifting.
It's not shifting because this is the wrong goddamn blueprint.
My speed, like.
Oh wait, no, it's not the wrong
switches
blueprint.
between 0 and 0.1.
It's very slightly shifting, but it's not much. Ah, this is the older blueprint. Okay, this is the older blueprint where before I pressurize the whole ship. Now that we're up here, it's shifting more. The longer the blueprints in the world.
Is way more than before. Like when we maglocked them.
Yeah, it is. We have the maglock version above this one.
So all your hinges are on, the rotors are on. That is at least something I would try and change, see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, I mean, this, as I said, this is an old blueprint, so let me... Build vision, what the fuck? Okay.
What the hell?
Fine. Build vision gave me a,
I saw it on the stream, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's... pop this one in here. Have a working copy. This is before piston, but with the current adjustments, including the maglocks. Huh. Okay, it is still vibrating minimally, but not as much as it was before, and not to the extent of actually shifting the ship. Now that it's been repasted in. Space engineers, your physics systems are weird.
Yeah.
Let me pop in the...
all the hinges and stuff are off, right? That's fine.
Should be.
Can I paste in a ship? I would like to see if because
Sure.
it is a ship where I know that I have solved the wobble problem with exact that kind of setup.
I mean,
You know?
it seems it's not entirely solved right now, but it seems more solved than it was before.
No, now my thoughts are, I solved the problem with what I tried here. So if that wobbles, what I'm gonna paste, what I'm about to paste, then we know it's just because of Space Engineers multiplayer, and there is no way to solve that.
Yeah.
Give me just a minute.
All right. Take your
What is it
time.
called? Do you wish to copy 62,000 blocks to clipboard? Yes.
That doesn't seem to be. I mean, I know there are multiple subgrids on this ship. Any one of them could cause a tiny bit of wobble, and multiple of them will just exacerbate the problem. But what are you pasting in? Where have you pasted it? Where is it?
I've not pasted it in. It seems to have problems.
Oh.
Seems to have trouble pasting.
Ah.
Or even getting into the clipboard. That
Oh
might
dear.
be too big of a ship. Yeah.
I mean, I know there are a few ships. Hold on, let me. I've taken a blueprint. I'll this one out. Little bit of space. One thing I really hope they expand on in SE2 is land vehicles. Having recently played a lot of different engineering-focused games, the standard suspensions in SE1 are not great in many ways. That's very true.
Yeah.
And blocks are far too big to really build a custom suspension. Also true, which is why the 25cm grid system will be, honestly, an improvement, hopefully.
It really depends on how they implement the wheels. I mean, they've released a demo video of the physics of the wheels. They are somewhat spheres and cylinders again, but...
Oh dear.
Yeah. But it seems to be a hybrid... Well, they say it's a hybrid between spheres and cylinders, depending on the situation.
Well, at the moment, they're all spheres, aren't they?
Hey, I can paste the ship.
Woo!
160,000 PCU incoming.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Considering most of the time I play with PCU limits off, yeah.
You kind of have to with set building.
Yes, you do. Oh, hello. There's the lag. Hey, there it is.
Even I have to stream. Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's gonna take a while.
Egg.
Because I put all these angled thrusters and angled turrets, they should not be wobbling. If they do, then there's nothing we can do to your ship to save it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm afraid the wobbliness is Space Engineers. My turrets are wobbling and my thrusters are wobbling, and they shouldn't. At least in single player, they don't.
This turret isn't wobbling.
Really?
This one isn't either.
On my end, they are.
Strange.
Is it? Yeah, that's multiplayer thing. That's Space Engineers being Space Engineers.
Yeah. Aren't thrusters on subgrid generally considered a bit of a no-no?
Mouse, you have chosen a good moment to have an empty battery. 1 second.
Well, honestly, the subgrid thruster scripts are quite light these days. So,
yes,
I mean,
it's one script, and it's not a big deal actually.
No,
it's very good.
It's not.
It does all the thing automatically.
It's very useful. I actually used to use it quite a lot. And then I was thrown onto a somewhat official server for a few weeks, and all of my subgridded vehicles suddenly didn't work properly because they didn't have scripts enabled, which really annoyed me. So I've gone back and redesigned a few of my vehicles to use non-subgridded thrusters, but a few of them still do. Like the Equitus class, for example, has subgridded thrusters on the wings that are atmospheric for when it enters atmosphere. Yeah, a couple of ships like that. Not many, admittedly, on my end, but...
So, to summarize, so your ships wobble on both our ends, and my ship only wobbles on my end, but not on yours. Which, well, we're not any smarter now.
I have no idea. It's weird.
We haven't learned anything. Well,
we have learned nothing.
Yeah, we've learned nothing. Other than this is likely just space engineers, and your farm plots are going to wobble no matter what you do.
Yeah, pretty much. I can live with a tiny wobble as long as it's not actively, you know, rotating my entire ship.
Yeah. But also, if you want to do that, if you want to use that as a film set, it's quite a... I mean, it's pretty annoying. You can't really shoot a scene in there. Unless...
Yes and no.
Unless you disconnect it from the subgrid, from the hinges and everything, and they're just mag-locked for the scene,
I mean,
you know?
At the moment, it's like the tiniest back and forth vibration, which...
Yeah.
If you're moving a camera around in here, it really doesn't make a big difference.
I'm gonna take my ship away for performance reasons.
Fair enough. I can tell that it just left. My screen froze.
Yeah.
I am a little annoyed because the rotation of one of the farm plots.
I'd like to try something. I mean, it won't hurt much.
Oh, right. Yes, build vision crashed. That happened. I can't use that anymore. God damn it.
Oh god. Do you not have that as... Do you have that as a mod or as a plugin running?
Plugin.
Yeah, because I too have that as a plugin, and mine is fine. It's weird.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. If mine crashed, but yours is fine.
Mine shouldn't be affected, right? But
yeah.
But I thought that maybe it is something in your world that let your plugin crash, and that may just have affected mine as well. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to, for the test, they are still mag locked, right?
Yes.
They're still mag locked. I'm going to disconnect the rotor head and see if that stops the farm plots from moving.
Right.
I can't disconnect the rotor head.
Well, we should be able to disconnect them from the internal panel.
Which rotor is that? Advanced rotor.
They're both advanced rotors. There's only 2 on the grid at the moment.
Okay, I'm just gonna name one.
Detach. They are still vibrating.
They are detached.
They just, apparently they just like to vibrate.
Apparently they are just happy to see us? I don't know.
Oh my.
Oh my. Indeed.
Yeah. No. That's weird. That's weird.
It's really weird. Space engineers, what's wrong with you?
I mean, the farm plots need to be...
vibrating?
Attached.
Is it like purring? Is it like a kitten?
Like,
they need to vibrate to grow.
I mean, realistically, I think if anything was going to vibrate like that, it would be the engines. Have I shown you the engines on this ship?
No, show me the engines.
I will show you the engines. My beautiful engine room. Absolutely my favorite part of this entire vessel. Hold on, let me close this. Just even having...
Oh, I have the standard skin. Oh no, I can't do this. Wait. Give me 1 second. Why do I have the standard space engineer skin?
I like the battered armor. It's steampunky.
Yeah, but I still haven't gotten my usual outfit for the occasion.
I think you were wearing it earlier, but it disappeared at some point. So anyway, yes, engine room, engine bay, engineering. You might want to turn your lamps off for this.
Oh, because of lighting. I see.
Because of lighting.
Da, 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 da. Ah, yes. I remember that one.
Oh, yes. It's beautiful 25-degree engineering bay. Ah, I love it.
The beautiful V8 made of V10s.
Yes. With all the extra pipings and the small grid turret in the ceiling. Ah.
The piping in the ceiling, that's new to me, but you did that V arrangement. You did that on the robot.
I did that on stream, yeah. I spent a lot of time arranging that. But now we've also got all the 45-degree pipes between the engines as well.
Do you want it, are you done with the coloring in this room?
Not entirely. Not at the moment, anyway.
Let me load the palette I have for this occasion. I'm just gonna paint a couple of those pipes to show you what I mean.
Sure.
Where are you?
You know, my palettes are usually sort of a deep umber, sort of golden orange.
How about some steampunk copper pipes?
I don't know. I mean, honestly,
Tell
most
me you
of this.
like it. Come on.
Okay. This is more of a diesel punk vibe. And diesel punk likes grimy, you know.
All right, we can make dirty copper pipes, no problem. We
can
make,
we?
like, rusty pipes.
I mean, we can do rusty, but I don't know. I don't think.
No, that's not good.
No, that. Ooh, no.
No. This only
No.
works with the retro future and then the copper thing.
I mean, it's a vibe. But I feel like it detracts from the overall ominousness of the engine room.
I see your point, right.
Yeah. I definitely, at some point in the future, I'm gonna build a steampunk spaceship. But this is diesel punk. And diesel punk is like, ooh.
All right.
You know.
What? Oh, maybe. You know what fits with diesel punk? Because there should be diesel punk is the era of, let's say, 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, right?
Yeah.
And what they used to have in, like, U-boats or in tanks, the interior was painted white or almost white because they had very little light and they wanted to see what's going on. Now, what you can do is take, like, let's say, a dirty white, like a champagne color, which I happen to have on hand.
Yeah, discussing color
Either
theory.
something like that, because it should be white, but it's already dirty.
What?
Or
hold on.
that is a battered champagne, or maybe a slightly war-torn or rusty version of that.
What about something like that? It's black, but it's the rusted black.
Yeah. There's only one problem with that, and I fear we can't get around that. The rust pattern repeats too often.
Yeah, no, that's fair actually.
Drives me mad when they do that. Just like this war-torn, which doesn't look bad, but it's
again,
texture
it's
on all the
yeah,
things,
repetitive.
Right? Oh, the corrugated isn't half bad. This looks a bit damaged, a bit scratched. Look at the third one.
Yeah.
It looks used.
Looks used, yeah. You know. I'm just thinking about, because like the general palette of a Ghost Industries ship is sort of the orangey gold highlights, the grey hull, and then anything that's like dangerous or carries dangerous things is usually red.
So which means we can't use a very bright color to distract from those.
No.
Because that would
But
mean...
if we hold on, because this is the we do hold on. That's the red we usually use, but that's the red that usually goes on the battered armor. Which means it's usually quite a bit darker. Like this color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else is a bit too shiny, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of sort of matte tones. Ghost Industry chips. I do like the red kind of just poking out on the corners.
Red. Maybe that's not
Oh.
as big a deal because that I use that quite often because it's red, but it's not in your eyes red.
Kind of magenta-y red.
Mm-hmm.
Bit oh.
Which goes a bit better with a battered skin. That is
Ooh,
a very
that's
muted
not
red.
bad.
Yeah.
Quite a muted red, yeah.
It's not too much in the face. I like that one. You need the code.
What?
The hex code.
Oh no, I just color picked.
Oh, okay.
We adjust value. Oh wow, that went from red to grey very quickly. All right, thanks, game.
That's useful.
About that. Sort of a blend between the two. Have a little bit more magenta. I don't know why I'm even playing color picker with my engine room. It's not even something I'm planning to work on at the moment.
It was just something that I thought maybe is useful because all the pipes are gray.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all the pipes are grey, kind of. It's honestly, the pipes are more there to lend sort of like a cathedral-esque vibe to the.
It's more architecture than anything else, right?
It's more architecture than functionality at the end of the day.
Okay, I'm gonna change that to something less offensive then. There we go.
Ah, yes, less offensive. Bright purple.
Bright purple. There you go. That shouldn't draw any attention.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I mean, we do have sort of the standard Ghost Industries orange. This. Which doesn't necessarily look bad, but it's kind of used more for highlights than anything else.
Yes, because, and if you then do all the pipes in that, then it's just gonna be too much, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be overwhelming.
It's a lot.
I kind of, when you enter into this room, I specifically kind of want to draw your eye to like specifically the lighting highlights and the glowing sections of the engines, but also to like your eye is focused right down the center of the room to the sort of orange control section at the back.
I'm thinking about, can you do that with lighting or maybe enhance that with lighting?
You could definitely enhance, like give it sort of a red-ish glow behind the pipes with lighting.
Well, and
definitely an option.
You can hide a corner light with like that.
I mean, oh god, I tabbed out by accident, and everything kind of went all over the place. Hold on.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely hide a corner light in there.
Which would give you a bit of indirect lighting. Do you have that? Yeah, you have the same mod, the projected lighting mod.
Yes. Well, I have the projected lighting plugin, not the mod.
Yeah, the plugin. It looks the same on your screen as it does on mine. That's what I was on about.
Yeah.
So, corner lights there will give you a nice, indirect lighting on the engines.
Oh, I keep forgetting that I don't have build vision active at the moment.
You might need to reload your game then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick now that your situation is sorted.
You know what? That is an excellent idea because that gives me the time to go on a quick bio break.
Yeah.
Alright then. See you in a minute.
Fair enough. Hopefully this will reinitialize the plug. Sorry guys, I haven't been keeping up with chat too much. Okay. Speaking of blocks and suspension and engineering, you had time to check out Create Aeronautics. I haven't had time to play Minecraft. Then I haven't had time to really do anything in recent weeks. It's everything's happening all of a sudden. I got ADHD medication and suddenly everything is trying to pull my attention in 30 different directions at once. There we go. Provision back. Cool. Engine blocks themselves are quite often painted red. Well, certain parts are, I think. Oh, you know what? Ah. Yes. Give me lighting. On the lights.
Initializing 37 plugins. just the bare necessities.
Just the bare necessities, you know. Just the simplest little bits and pieces that you need to make this game actually functional.
Yeah.
Int. Literally sucks.
Can you not copy the properties? Just from one to another. Now that your build vision is running again.
Not the slider properties, I don't think. You can copy the name.
You should.
And then you can sort of select.
All.
Yeah. You can, after you've sort of. Oh yeah, no, there is the copy set. Thinking, I'm a fucking idiot. I always forget it's a thing because I don't use it all that much.
Oh, it's very good for lights, if you, especially this kind of work that you do right now. Because I'm a lazy man. I find ways to do things efficiently. At least that's what I tell myself.
Okay. How's that? Oh wait, you're not even in yet. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm doing the dance.
Doing the floating dance.
Yeah.
I think I need to reduce the blue.
I think they could do with less intensity and a bit more reach.
Yeah. Intense one and 7.
Hey, I'm in game.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, that's way better.
Paste. Paste. Paste.
I do that on the other side, and there we go.
Yeah, and
I
actually,
think that's way better.
yeah, what I will do is I'll drop the radius on the lights next to the door. Give it better, more of a vibe.
I see.
Yeah, that's too bad actually. It's sort of the backlighting on the pipes. It's quite nice.
I want to turn one of them around. Yeah, so that you don't look directly into the light, so it's a bit more indirect. Look, the first one on if you stand here where I am. First one on the left.
Yeah, I
it's
do
indirect.
see what that is actually better. No.
You know what? I'm gonna make it very easy. I'm gonna name that corner light orange engines, and then we can just copy that, and all are named the same. The new ones.
Yes.
You know?
And weld that up.
I was using the welder to not accidentally delete something else.
Yeah. It's annoying with corner lights specifically that are really annoying to actually get to. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, lights in general, you can't really poke at without accidentally deleting something behind it or whatever it's actually sitting on.
That's always, well, it's a bit of a gamble, and especially if you have like a subgrid like that, which you can't just easily replace without having to set it up again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very annoying.
Mm.
Alright, I'm gonna place them first. Maybe there.
Yes. That's very nice. Master of Light.
No, they are all named the same, which means if we stand here or sit here in the thing, corner light, orange engines, we can all adjust them at the same thing at the same time.
Corner light, orange. I'm actually gonna rename those to engine accent first name, because I don't think they need to just be orange, and then I'm going to put them in a group.
Yeah. And anyways, you can adjust them all at once now, which
Yes.
I think is
And we can do
convenient.
red alert.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Engine lights
yes.
on. What does that mean? That means you have an engine.
Check your engines, please.
Check your engine lights. Check your engine light. It's still working. Thank you.
Engine accent lighting. Set color. 125 0. Color to standard. Then another one. Set color. Red alert. Confirm. And now press for standard. Press for red alert.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the standard.
For orange?
No, that's engines. That's the standard.
Yeah. Eventually I want to have it so that you can press a button on the bridge and it'll do ship-wide red alert.
Yeah, and that'll be part of it then. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just need one red alert timer for that, right?
Yeah,
Like
basically.
a master timer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One
master.
wait, let me try. You have a button to switch to turn that light back. I want to try something.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I have a lighting color that I always use for internal lighting. It's a warm white. It's very nice. It's a very
I
nice
do
color.
have one of those. I set mine to full on the red,
Yeah.
245 on the green, and 235 on the blue.
Oh, I'm going 230 180.
Ah.
So this is 230 180. Very warm, very cozy. I put the radius a bit too high. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Let's put the radius back. That. It
I
does
mean,
work well.
this. Admittedly, the 245, 235 lighting is what we have in a hangar here. It's definitely not as warm, but thinking on it as like this is a corporate ship.
Yeah.
You don't want warm in a corporate ship. You want like.
Dude, I'm actually thinking a bit different here because I'm always thinking in what the lighting is in sections. Like, where are we? Is this like in an industrial place where work is being done? You want a colder light.
Yeah.
And then when you go to, let's say, the crew quarters, you need something different. You need something like warmer.
Slightly warmer. Yeah. Now, that's fair. That is fair. There are definitely like this area is definitely sort of a cooler light area. We do have crew quarters in a couple different places across the ship. If we got here, these are
to access. I see.
well.
do you plan on a lift in this area?
This specific area is like the one part of the ship that I have not finished building.
Yeah.
I've kind of left it to last because I'm being a bit of a procrastinator on this one. It's a lot of stairways that I'm not happy about.
Procrastinators unite tomorrow.
Yeah. But these are crew quarters. So little crew bunks and stuff, all pressurized.
Do they have lights? Yes, they have lights.
They have lights. They have shower.
One of those lights, so that we can have what I think is a nice color.
And then we have the mess hall. And this thing is the only reason why I wanted the bloody slanted farm plots.
I see.
You can look out the round window at the back and you can see the slanted farm plots and the... Yeah. And that's what's caused me so much headache. It's a single point of view.
No.
That's it. Oh.
Take a look inside. I think for a crew quarter, that is an okay lighting.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe a bit much, but.
Maybe if we go. Hold on. Ooh. Okay.
What you doing?
So if we. I don't think. Just up by. Down. We want down. Around there. 220 by.
Yeah, that's nice as well.
Yeah.
What we definitely don't want is a harsh light.
Hmm.
So I'm going down with the intensity and the, where is it? Fall off.
Bloom?
Just with the fall off.
Ah, fair enough.
And then you get a very soft.
Yeah, that I like that. I like that. That's I like having that sort of slight, very slight sort of magenta red tinge underneath the sort of
because
white.
This is like crew quarters. If you think of working on a ship, this is crew quarters. You have like your 10-hour, 12-hour shift, and you're just done with the world, and you don't want like harsh white halogen or neon light in your face. You need something like that.
Yeah.
Right? And also a vent to stand on, apparently, but that's a whole other issue.
Crew quarter light. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have. This is sort of like engineer. No, this. Yeah, no. This is engineering and research crew quarters. There's 6 sort of area. There's 6 rooms down here. Then upstairs at the bridge we have.
Where's upstairs?
Additional core. What?
What's
Over here.
You take? Oh, these.
Yeah. This is the bridge. Although I'm realizing that I buggered up and lost some stairs apparently at some point.
Okay.
Not intentional. Right. Yep. So, yeah, this is sort of bridge section. Navigation and pilot control is up here. Then we've got small officers' conference table. Captain's quarters in here.
Okay, so this is the table where you tell everybody what they're gonna do, what they have to do. Oh,
this is
nice.
Kind of a pain in the ass to decorate this room, actually. It really is.
Why?
Windows and lack of space. You don't want to put anything in front of the windows, so.
Well, the couches are nice. Maybe. I know. Wait. Let me try something.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I look.
Somewhere on my toolbar. Well, yeah.
And the other thing is, we can't really have any inset segments in this area because of the windows and the way the walls are slanted.
It's all outside. What about that?
You know what? Yes, but
not there.
But not there. Like.
And since this is the captain's office,
my
friend, I'm afraid you have to go with something very classy.
What do you mean? This is very classy.
No.
Birch.
Well, you can get oak if you want, but
no, we don't go for birch. We don't go for oak. We go for mahogany here. Thank you very much.
Sir. Mahogany, Captain.
Mahogany. Look at this. Look at this lovely redwood.
But you see that there is some class now. This room has an upgrade.
Yes, this room has. Yes, I agree.
Right. That and the planters.
Oh, the planters as well.
So now into the room. It shouldn't be too much.
I don't know about.
You have to. No, wait. You have to sit down and ask me to enter your office.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Come in.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's a nice office you have there, sir.
You have entirely depressurized it. You're fired!
Not again. Oh, goddamn.
I like it. It'll do. Yeah, we've also got a little bit of sort of these are sort of the slightly nicer quarters down here.
Wait, where are you? I didn't follow.
I've gone down.
Where are you? Ah, bridge level. Okay.
These are the slightly nicer quarters.
Well, these are the officer quarters.
Officers and sort of navigation crew and bridge crew and stuff like that.
Look.
I mean, we could go for wood flooring.
I mean, come on, it's the officers.
I mean, alternatively, we could do some like. Ah!
Oh God. What have you done?
Only done it to this very small section of the ship, thankfully. It's fine. Oops. I haven't changed the texture. There we go.
Sure.
We're back.
Why not?
We're good. We're good. I was just gonna do camouflage carpet, but
Could you leave the room for about 30 seconds?
fine, I'll leave the room for about 30 seconds.
Just a moment. Where is it?
I don't know. Where's what?
There it is.
Expecting text. I mean, like, I've played Space Engineers with Farrell quite a bit, so I can see exactly what you're doing because you've turned the room into a golden glitter ball from the outside.
No, ignore that. I've done nothing. Absolutely.
Yeah, sure you haven't.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing that I could see entirely from the outside of the room.
Do you have the paint gun mod installed? No.
I do not know.
I use that because it's so good with painting. It's so precise.
I do understand that. I'm not the kind of person who thinks too much about like small detail painting in Space Engineers, so I don't do it as often.
It's more like to save you some headache because you can target a block behind a block, like the floor that's underneath the desk. You can't do that now with like the vanilla paint system.
At least it's not Retro Future in Black. Retro Future in Black is basically invisible in space.
That is, I said it once, it's the bane of photography.
It really is. It really is.
There is
what have you done?
Put, like, no matter how much lighting you put on it, it's invisible.
You've just painted my carpet black. That's all you've done.
Excuse me. Well then, yeah. We're gonna order a new carpet. It's fine. What carpet did you have there?
It was orange.
That one. I see. Now see, if you had the paint gun mod.
Yeah, it's a pain in the
Even if I rub my face against it.
I know.
I can't. God, Space Engineers, why? You know what? Go away. Gonna grab a new desk. Yeah.
There we go. Right. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a ship that is Retro Future in Black. But like, I mean, it's pretty, but at the same time, can't fucking see it if it's not inside a hangar.
That's the thing, and I mean, it may be even nice for like if you do just single player and just want to have a pretty ship to fly around. But as soon as you use it for any kind of content creation, you want to show others, then you are lost, because that will never show up on any screen. Yeah.
I mean, it has lovely golden stripes, but even then,
it's awesome. But the problem is that all you can see is the highlights, right?
Yeah, all you can see is the highlights. I mean, it's a racing ship, so all you're meant to see is the highlights, but, you know.
Also, again, it's a long boy.
It is a long boy, yeah.
Yes.
As I said, I batted it. I like my long boys.
Yeah, it's
It's a
fine.
consistent thing. I think the least long boy is maybe the barrel roll? But the barrel roll is weird in so many other ways. I don't even know if I can paste it in here because of the way it's built. Hold on, I'm gonna have to open a window. There we go. Yeah, this is the barrel roll.
Oh, nice. And that's one of those that only works with thruster scripts, right? Because you can't. Yeah.
Because the reversing
connection?
thrusters are.
Where's the connection between the grids? Do I not see it?
I mean, it's there technically.
Technically, okay.
Technically.
What is it?
Well, it's a very old bug, is what it is.
So there is a rotor in between, but
there is a rotor head mounted on a. There are There is not one rotor head. There are 4 rotor heads mounted to a suspension piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how that thing works. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't think I ever managed to use it properly in a combat situation.
Because if you use those bugs to exploit those mechanics, you can't really replace that easily.
No, you can't.
Because I did something similar to a certain pickup truck.
Oh goodness.
Where I exploited the small grid suspension with large grid wheels.
Yeah.
To make something that, even if it topples over, won't take much damage.
I mean, if it topples over, I think you'll just keep driving.
Yeah. So the basis for that was something that is so flat that it doesn't take any damage because it was just a flat cockpit in the middle. Right.
I mean, I've built quite a few cars or vehicles, land vehicles that have 5x5 wheels on 3x3 suspension. I've never gone large grid for that though.
No, but you can. That's 3x3 large grid wheels on 5x5 small
grid
and this one
suspension.
Is virtually indestructible because no matter how you land,
you'll land on a wheel.
The wheels are gonna make contact first.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Yes, and because it is it's mounted directly on the suspension, you can just drive it like a normal rover.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
All right. Anyways, abusing space engineers to make cool things.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about the unified grid system for SE2 is that we'll have to break the game a lot less to make the things we want. But on the other hand, it's in Space Engineers 2, which is currently Marek's Stompy project.
Oh, Stompy. Don't get me started on Stompy.
Oh, damn. You know, I'm not sure how, but I feel like that man has managed to get dumber over the years. Like, you know how people get smarter as they age? They gain more experience, they gain more intelligence. I feel like that man's been doing the opposite.
I mean, I've seen people going in very wrong directions with that, in that matter.
Oh yeah, and of course we have the CIC of the... Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Well, interesting. Huh.
What's interesting? Oh.
That's interesting.
I don't. That's not.
Yeah. No idea how that happened. Absolutely none.
And nothing to do with it. I was on a completely different deck at the time.
I mean, technically true. Fuck. There's one block. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Can I reach that? No, I can't.
No, you can't.
Hold on. There we go. Right. that should be done. Exhaust. There we go. Yeah, there we go. What's that? I do like the exhaust blocks. They make for cool-looking connector styles.
Yeah, I never used them that way. You're right.
Yeah. This is another subgridded area, though, by the way. If you hadn't noticed.
No, I hadn't noticed. Absolutely not. Because those angles are absolutely natural in space.
Absolutely not. Entirely normal. Exactly. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I do like the CIC in this, though. It's quite...
It's CICE.
Yeah.
Because you have this because of the angles, it really feels like a bunker, more or less.
It does a bit, yeah. It's weird because I don't usually put CICs in my ships. I usually just have the bridge section and maybe an extra sort of piloting console in engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit weird. But the Equitus class has always had a CIC, and I didn't see any reason to remove it when I redesigned it, because the CIC is kind of like, it's also the AI sort of server storage, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And of course, we also have medical behind the CIC. That's kind of important to have. All right, sheep?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is medical.
Wait. I didn't follow.
Down,
there you are.
down here.
There you
Hi.
are. I was busy messing with your LCDs.
Yes, I noticed. Yeah, so
yes,
medical, it's just, you know, it does its job. It's functional.
This is where the doctors do the experiments on you when you sleep, right?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's why there's big MRI machine beds.
Yes.
Which you can't actually sit in for.
Poke something in your brain and then you wake up.
And this is light skip engineering. Canonically speaking, anytime I refer to like jump drives or something, it's usually referred to as a light skip. So these are light skip drives. Light skip,
okay.
Yeah. I was inspired by the sort of. There's an old film called Captain Harlock, Space Pirate. The translation in that for their sort of warp drive system is jump skip.
Okay, I see. You know what? We had something similar in Germany. That was before Star Trek established the term warp drive, right? And they just used a very old and obscure way of thinking about electricity, and then just slapped on like the word drive for it.
Oh,
like from a today's perspective, it just sounds very quaint. But it was their version before Star Trek made it popular. So we have something really funny, like for example, their version of communicating over vast distances in the space. Was called Lichtfunk, which translates to light radio. Like you use radio, but not really, but you use the light, and they just put the word light in front of it.
I suppose that to a degree it makes some degree of sense if your radio is going at the speed of light.
Yeah, but the funny thing is the radio waves already do that.
Well, no, they don't go at the speed of light. They go.
What? Of course, there's radiation. All goes the same speed.
Yes and no. Science is not my forte. Oh yeah, this is the other big section of functional pistons.
Oh god, it moves.
Stuff. Yes, it does move. It's this is the planet rover deployment lift. Planetary deployment lift. So it has to be at a slight angle so that the rover can drive off and on.
Yeah, exactly. Because you need that to be.
Sorry. And it is entirely merge blocks into existence. So it actually pressurizes.
Okay, but do the pistons now? Do they? Are they doing something? Is there?
No, they're entirely off.
Force? They're off. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So
that would absolutely do something.
Yeah, we have 3 timers here that essentially control this lift system. What they basically do is, on the first timer, the merge block turns off, the pistons and rotors, the pistons and hinges turn on. The second timer causes them to extend and adjust, and the third timer locks that entire system and then turns it off again. So it does not move the ship at all. I spent a while getting that to work. Ugh. But yeah, this is the rover bay basically, which I feel
timers. Fiddling with timers.
Ugh, I hate it. I hate
always
it.
The nicest thing.
Absolute. No. Ugh. Leave me alone. I don't want to do timers. I had enough trouble with event controllers and airlocks, and then they changed how the event controllers worked for airlocks, so now I don't know how to make my airlocks anymore. Annoying as hell.
Speaking of timers,
is
there some room in here?
What?
That? No. It's not enough room in here to put that. You have decorated everything.
Well, yeah, What did you want?
It's not important. You'll
see. What did you want to put in here?
No, you see in the next video.
Okay, fair enough.
It's something you recognize. You and very few other people who have played on Wasted's server.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I'll just put a different vehicle in here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't have any artificial mass, so the gravity doesn't affect it. Probably should put that.
It also doesn't have gyroscopes. Oh, it has. It has.
Yes, it does have gyroscopes.
Just that the phantom forces are stronger than the gyro.
Yes. Yes.
Damn it.
They are.
That's not how I imagined my driving lesson to go.
I'm waiting for it to run over. Oh. Yep. It apparently needs mass blocks on the back as well.
Yeah. Still not heavy enough.
Apparently not. I mean, it is very much a vehicle designed for planets. But yeah. Go. Extra mass.
Extra mass and no subgrids.
Oh, you pulled off my wings. Or subgrids.
It was already like that when I got here.
It's still got at least 4 subgrids in there. I'm gonna be honest.
Of course it does.
The headphones have retractable machine guns. The headphones, headlights. The headlights have retractable machine guns behind them.
Oh, they do. Oh, I've got to find out which timer that is. Left door. Headlight autocannon timer open. That is on 2. Of course it does.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. I like that.
I spent so long trying to get that system to work. Like, there were at least 2 weeks of me fiddling with that system and trying to make it functional without the whole vehicle shaking itself apart when it activated. Yeah.
You know what? The song and the video I'm working on right now is almost finished. But it is kind of themed around rovers. Could you, by any chance, send me that blueprint?
It's on the workshop.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Fab 1 on the workshop. Thunderbirds.
Then, I'm sure
it's one of my older blueprints, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure I'll find a very stupid place to incorporate that.
I mean, it's bright pink and it'll be very noticeable, but, you know.
This will not be the most offensive vehicle in the video.
Bear in mind you are on stream. If you're
Yes.
if you're worried about spoilers and stuff like that.
Nah, it's fine. I know I'm on stream, and I'm just teasing everybody.
Back into the void.
Also, I already streamed about set building of that particular video. So for the 3 people who caught that stream, they already know what it's gonna be like.
Fair enough. Oh god, I just found my my race car from Wasted sort of racing league.
I hear that. It appears to have no wheels.
I don't know why it doesn't have any wheels. It should have wheels. Apparently it just doesn't. Oh, there they are.
It just pasted without wheels. Interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. Very strange.
Yeah.
One of my race cars, I should say.
I think I never saw your cars. I only saw your garage.
Well, my garage was kind of more obvious than my cars, to be fair.
Yeah, I remember that because my garage was, I think, right next to it, or the second next to it.
It was nearby. I know that much. I have a few different vehicles. Not necessarily ships, but like
Rex.
Yeah, I have one. I have one that I actually really like. I think it's my absolute favorite. Which is the Spectre Continental, which is quite a bit larger than that thing.
That I meant that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something's wrong with your car.
This is the Spectre Continental.
Oh yes, very nice.
It has functional doors.
Where is that? There. And mahogany seats. Very nice.
Mahogany seats, yes indeed. I basically thought to myself, well, what if a 1920s gangster went to space?
Yeah.
And,
I mean, who hasn't thought of that?
yeah, I mean, honestly, I really love the design of this car. Oh, it's so
What
good.
Is it actually? Is it atmospheric? Is it?
It is atmospheric, yeah.
Atmospheric, all right.
Yeah. It's kind of designed for flying through a planetary cityscape type thing. Yeah. I honestly, this is one of the few things that I've built and I've gone, I am perfectly happy with that. I do not need to change it. That is good.
That is really good.
Yeah.
Maybe the only thing that's missing would be like small sign at the back reading Jag.
A drag.
With
yes.
With
Yeah.
13 A's.
It's a drag. Yeah. And then we have my actual, what kind of ended up as my actual racer, which is it's a sort of much more old school style racer than what I showed you earlier. And this was the Spectral Bullet, which did manage a decent lap time, but I could never get the hang of the aerodynamics mod enough to actually make it, do anything properly.
Oh, mine worked quite well with the aerodynamics.
I don't understand the aerodynamics mod. I build things that sometimes work with the aerodynamics mod, and I don't understand how I build them.
No. If only I could remember how I named the thing.
Oh gods. And that's the age-old question, isn't it? How did I name this random vehicle that I haven't used in God knows how long?
It is called small grid number XYZ. It is something. I think I have it. In a minute. Ah, yes. It's called the no-go card.
The no-go card. Ah,
Yes.
I see.
Mark 2, Mark 3. There it is. There you go. That's built for aerodynamic, for down pressure, for downforce.
Oh wow, that is literally just built for downforce, isn't it?
Downforce, yes, and it works.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's just pure downforce as well.
Pure downforce and lightness.
God, wow. Yeah, no, I can see that actually. I mean, you're using the lightest possible blocks by the looks of it. Like, it's mostly... This vehicle is more air than vehicle,
yeah.
I'm realizing.
Honestly, it's just an upside-down plane.
It is a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I always did wonder how the Delta V would have managed with the aerodynamics mod, because I built it long before aerodynamics. This is the Delta V.
Bike. Oh, nice.
It's a motorcycle. Kind of.
That wouldn't do much with the aerodynamics.
It's a motorcycle that was built before the introduction of the compressed suspension, the small suspension.
Ah, yes.
It's quite large.
You needed like 5 kilometers width to incorporate the suspensions.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you can make it, what, like 2 blocks narrower?
Yeah.
With the short suspension. Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's again, it's a long boy.
It's a long boy.
Build long boys. Bad at that. Everything I build usually ends up longer than it is wide, and for good reason, to be fair. But you know. Ooh, here's another Rover of mine. It's a Rolls Royce. Literally, it's a Rolls Royce. I built a Rolls Royce.
It's a Phantom.
Rolls Royce Phantom. Definitely not race worthy. I can tell you that much. This thing rolls like a bitch. It likes to be on its back. It is yeah. I even gave it an angled sort of
That's what I thought. There are rotors here, so this can fold a bit.
It can angle backwards basically.
I see.
It's very slightly angled at the moment, and I don't remember what its actual angle needs to be. It's been ages since I used it. Ages since I built.
Cool. I can't move it. Or do both are on? No, it's just one rotor is on. But I can't seem to move the rotor. I want to see it angled.
Oh, I don't know why. Oh. There it goes.
Ah, there we go. Just up the torque to 33 meganewton meter. That'll do the trick.
Yeah. It's slightly angled, but realistically, this was one of my early experiments with, like, angling systems. Oh.
I can see. This is not going to be a racer.
No, absolutely not. I built this 3 years ago? Maybe more. It was a while ago, I know that much. What else do we... This insanely long blueprints. Ah! Now this might have been a racer at some point.
Wait, let me quickly make room.
Ooh.
What? See ya, Rolls.
Wow. How rude. How rude. You just thrown it off into space.
On an adventure. Oh, that looks fast.
Yeah. This was originally built as like this originally was a jet plane. And then I tore the wings off, took the thruster off the back, and stuck some wheels on it.
I see.
So, yeah. It has some nice style, to be fair.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it would do with the aerodynamics mod, but I know that it is fast. It used to be faster when it had a massive thruster on the back.
It looks like it hardly interacts with it at all.
Probably, yeah.
So the aerodynamics it's actually straightforward. It just looks at head-on angles, and the nose cone here would give it downforce.
And that's about it.
Yes, if it were angled upwards, it would give it up lift. So your wing wouldn't do anything because it's flat.
Yeah.
But the wing struts, they would give downforce. And also maybe the first one of those blocks here.
Yeah. Well, that's behind the window, so I'm not...
Oh, right, it's behind the window. So the window would do it.
Yeah.
The aerodynamics mod, it does take into account occlusion. So the head-on, the windshield would prevent the blocks coming after that from interacting with it.
Yeah.
It's really just the head-on angle.
I don't know. Looking at my... Yeah, I mean, I don't often build land vehicles, to be fair. I know I have a... Okay, no. This is a land vehicle that I do have, though. I don't know if it fit in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop.
Oh, God.
Just about fits.
It's a long boy.
It is a long boy. It's another long boy. Yeah.
There appears to be something missing? Or
no, that's just a trailer hitch connection point.
Okay, but it looks like there's some like a container or something, or a box that should go in here.
So the idea is that this can have a container slotted into this back section.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Onto that rotor, and that it can be a large grid container, essentially. Yeah. So that's why it looks like it should have a container in the back, because it's designed to. I just never designed the container to go with it, to be honest.
Okay. This is just engine compartment, I see.
Yeah.
What,
I like having accessible areas in my vehicle. No, even small grid. I'm like, ooh, can I put a small area in there that I can access?
I also like to have like maintenance ways so that you can actually go to components.
Oh god, I need to show you a ship.
Accessible jump drives, or even big thrusters accessible from the inside.
I need to show you a ship. This is an old one, really old one. I almost crashed into a planet with it. Copy to clipboard. Yes, I know it contains some blocks that were pasted. Okay, here we go. Pop that into existence. Wait. This is a small grid gone large, so
Oh god.
Oh god, why is it drifting away? Come back!
I don't know, but it's moving fast.
Moving very fast. Doesn't have any thrusters, so
Did you design it for the water mod, or why?
Yes, it was originally designed for the water mod. Until we found out that with the modded hydrogen tanks that particular server was running, it was a hydrogen bomb.
Oh god.
So then we deleted it from the server and I just built it in single player.
Oh, very nice.
It's missing a few mods.
Yeah, but I like that a lot.
This is based on the Dreadful Whale from Dishonored 2.
I've never played Dishonored.
No, I would recommend it. They are good games. it's missing a few mods, but if I hop down here, actually, hop inside. Actually, that's probably a better place. So, hop that, drop into here, and turn off the jetpack, and good. Fuck. Oh, there we go.
Maybe make a graph gen somewhere nearby.
Yes, a gravity gen will probably help, but oh.
I'm gonna paste something in just to have a local gravity field.
Yeah, this whole ship has like ventilation shafts all the way through
so
it
that you can crawl through.
that you can crawl through, and essentially like spy on the people below.
I managed to get myself stuck.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
And then it has like goodbye world.
I meant to do that.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to delete the flap underneath.
Well.
I was trapped, and I deleted the wrong subgrid. It seems.
It happens. Yeah, you deleted the entire main grid.
The main
apparently.
grid, yes.
Yeah. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, that ship has so many little like additional like subgrids on it. It's kind of ridiculous. I do enjoy ships that I can basically go, how many little passageways can I insert into this? How much can I do? It's difficult with large grid because like you can use the Jeffries tubes or whatever they're called in Space Engineers, but you can't like change elevation with those on large grid, which annoys me. Yeah,
I absolutely love like detailed small grid ships. If only they weren't so like resource hungry.
Yes, you know? Well, they're oh god. I do this is on the workshop, but I do have the Excalibur class luxury cruiser, which is a small grid ship. This is my oldest ship, actually, I think, or one of my oldest ships. And you'll recognize some stylings in this.
Is it going to be a long boy?
It's going to be a long boy. It's going to be a very long boy, actually. Once it pastes.
Once it streams in. I see a couple of blocks already.
It's missing a few mods because it is one of my older ships where I used to use mods quite often.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I saw it somewhere. I don't remember where.
I mean, it's been on the workshop for ages. Yeah. This hey, over here. This is the airlock, or it was the airlock until the doors got phased out because the mod. Yeah. This has full interior, a conference room.
Very nice.
It's got a couple of sort of stateroom cabins at the back that are, again, unfortunately, lost all their furniture because mods. I think the bridge has also lost all its consoles because those were a spacebar mod.
Okay.
Yeah. Up here we have the bridge. Again, yeah, all the consoles have gone because spacebar mod.
What I do like, and I do that often on my ships as well. A bridge that when you look out, you can see like the whole front of your own ship.
Yes.
It's just not like if you put the bridge like many do on the front, you look outside your bridge window, you see nothing. None of
Yeah,
your
it's
own
just
stuff, right?
space.
Yeah, but this I like. This is like the bonnet of your car.
Yes, yes,
And I
yes.
like that.
I do like that. I do like that a lot. And this sort of gods stuck. No gravity because it's small grid, but
Because Margaret, of course.
yeah. But you've got sort of this addressing area as well as sort of
I
an
see.
actual.
So if I
There's an
stand
actual
here,
deck.
If I stand here, I can address the crew.
Exactly.
And
Briefing
say,
room.
Gentlemen, performance lately has been lacking.
I mean,
The
this is
champagne
this
in
is
my
a
room
luxury
wasn't chilled.
cruiser, so yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of make sure that the guests are happy, the customer is always right, etc., etc.
No, fuck that. Not on my ship.
Yeah, no.
No.
We have one of the galleys. Well,
Whoops,
on sort of the.
I
What?
accidentally found the exit.
You did find the exit, yes.
Yeah.
Up here we have sort of the kitchen galley area. Yeah. Again, no gravity. I wish they had a small grid gravity generator. Yeah. And then we've got bars with. This was so old school for me. This was some of my first use of pistons. It's like this is the bar area and the
staff area only.
Staff area only, yeah.
Yeah. I see. And this is where nice.
This sort of
it's like 10 forward where you can.
Yeah, it's got some nice windows and stuff. And you look, you have this sort of like.
I see.
What's the word?
What is that? Yeah, what is that called? The promenade.
Raid? No.
Promenade.
Promenade. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Sort of promenade area that looks down on sort of the main stage at the center of the whole thing.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there's a stage.
There's a stage. That's something for me. I need a microphone.
You just have to broadcast your voice. Yeah, stage down here. There's little tables.
Wait. I need a microphone. No, that's the wrong color. Don't look over here.
Hi, Queen. Yes, I do like Dishonored. Dishonored is a very good game. It's one I really enjoy. Both Dishonored, Dishonored 2, and Dishonored Death of the Outsider. I actually really enjoyed all of them.
No, the wrong way around. Okay. Wait a second. There. Somewhat microphony. It's a microphone stand.
It's a microphone stand. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got sort of the captain's announcement point here for the guests. Okay, then you've got the stage.
This is where the captain then says, and now we have booked the cheapest singer we could find. Have fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna play the best of my songs that I haven't practiced.
Oh God!
For
Good
the
luck.
next 4 hours.
We also have down here. We have toilets, or we did have toilets. Once upon a time, we had toilets, and through here we have the cargo bay. There is indeed a cargo bay.
That's where all the champagne is stored.
Yeah. And this section here.
These are the champagne tanks.
This section here used to have a ramp from a ramp mod. So when this landed on planets, the ramp would go down for planetary access. And then we have the engine room, which is a very early attempt for me.
One of those engine. Oh yes, I see the humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yes. And obviously the humble beginnings of the lit nacelles as well from me.
Oh, yeah.
Which, you know, eventually grew into something. This whole ship used to also have a launch system that was built into a unfolding hangar. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I love it, but at the same time, what a nuts ship. Really is.
Yeah, I mean, the best ships are the most impractical ones, right?
Yeah, I won't deny that. The Folly is up there in practicality, to be honest. Yeah, this one is. I mean, you can tell where a bunch of mods have basically been stripped out. Like,
Yeah.
all of the corners of the tables where there was a mod that essentially added a half slab corner.
And I can see the nose is quite blocky and choppy. I guess there are some round blocks missing.
That was, it was before the round blocks.
Something is, oh, I see.
Yeah, all of these parts, like, because none of those blocks are in from the mods, they get left behind once you start building on the grid. Yeah. So yeah. I'll clean this up later. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah.
No, it's gonna trigger my OCD. I've got to clean this up.
Trip down memory lane. Hey. I mean, I know that I have at least one ship that that. Oh, it was this. Oh, this was one of the first ships I built. And even then, I was already using rotors.
Of course. Oh boy.
This one's a weird one, actually. It's a massive deviation from parts of my original style, and then at the same time... Well, not the original style.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It's got that sort of...
Yeah. Doesn't look like a usual color thingies, but...
No.
It's a long boy. That fits.
Yeah, but the other thing is, it's an ion ship. I don't do ions. No, if you look over there, all of those ships are hydrogen.
Oh yeah.
Ion ships are actually rare for me.
Well, this is really early, I can tell.
Yeah.
The block types, the doors.
Yeah, this was I think I'm not entirely certain, but I think this was before we got the DX11 update.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense because the textures are all standard.
Yeah.
And we got with the DX11 we got texture updates.
Yeah. And the original control seats. Ah.
Someone else is using the ship? I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Really is a trip down memory lane today. Weird. And there were some mods in this ship as well. Ah, where are we going?
Nowhere particular.
Oh, fair enough.
Hey, is that asteroid getting closer?
Oh god. Get in the bloody seat. Yeah, this ship is honestly kind of ridiculous. I do still like it though. Like you can see the beginnings of my style in this ship. Like especially the prow is very much sort of the beginnings of my style, and the sort of rotor mounted winglets at the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, oh wow, it's at the same time it's a massive diversion from some of my style as well.
Well, if that is how you started, then I'd say, well, that's just part of the process, right?
Yeah.
I think a diversion would be if you now started to build like something like that. Then you
Well,
would be like diverting.
I have actually been diverting recently, because I've been doing a little bit of construction for Final and Skoka, for their sort of Paradiso season 3 or something.
Yeah, not don't know what that is.
It's a stream series that they've been doing, but they
Okay.
Final asked me to do a essentially to build a encounters faction for them.
Oh, I see.
So I went and made. I don't have any of the mods, but should be. Yeah, this is still visible. So this is the Ratatosk class.
Gesundheit.
And if you just imagine it
appears
with
to be missing some
this.
modest blocks.
Yeah. It's missing a big gun on the end and some turrets, basically.
Oh, I see. So
Yes.
this is, well, it's a lot of gun and not much else.
This is very specifically designed to have one massive railgun on it and nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fine.
Yeah.
It has a kitchen. That's okay.
Yeah, it has a kitchen. It has a kitchen. It has a bridge section. It has a toilet. It's basically designed as a one-man turret emplacement for space.
I see.
Yeah, it's okay.
Something you could live on, have
Yeah.
your duty post, and then
Yeah,
go
and
harass some people with a big gun.
yeah, and then we have a Fenrir class destroyer, which is very different to my usual fare.
Oh, that is. For a moment there, it looked very Star Trek.
For a moment, yeah.
I saw it from the side, and it looked almost a bit like Star Trek shuttle-y thing, but from the front it looks like Star Wars. So this is a Trek Wars ship, I guess.
Kind of. There are inspirations, I suppose.
There also seems to be something big missing on top.
Mostly thrusters.
Or below.
Mostly modded
okay.
thrusters. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have what else? We Nidhogg class. The Nidhogg class, which is basically like a bigger version of yeah, here we go.
I see.
The Nidhogg class is kind of like a bigger version of the Fenrir class. But again, it's got a very different style and vibe to my regular construction.
But this is for a faction that you said.
Yes,
that, right?
This is for a sort of an encounters faction, basically.
Yeah. Well, then I think it's absolutely you hit the mark with that.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be like it needs to have its own style, right?
It does. It is. It needs to be distinctive, but at the same time, it also needs to be cohesive.
Yeah.
Will. So sort of slightly different colorations and that sort of thing.
Also, Longboy.
Longboy, yeah. Again, yeah. I can't get away from that. Apparently,
it's like Longboy.
Longboy. There's Longboys everywhere.
Yeah.
But it is sort of admittedly I'm making a lot of use of the subgrids because all of these extra angles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you play Space Engineers for a certain amount of time, you immediately see angles that shouldn't be possible without subgrids. Right?
Yes.
You immediately see that.
Yeah. I think once you get to a certain point in Space Engineers as well, a certain amount of playtime, you do start looking at subgrids and going, I could make that work.
Yeah.
And then everything explodes. And then you try again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's my shipyard. Blew us away. What I originally planned to do today was do some work on my ship. What we've actually done today is just chat and other stuff. Apparently, chat and reminisce on the old times of my constructions.
And just check the blueprint folder,
check the blueprint folder. Because, you know, occasionally you've got to check the blueprint folder, you know?
I mean, it's fine. Look, in one of those videos, I used a very old ship that I started, I don't know when back. And it paid off. Just modernized it a bit and it made entrance in the video.
I've just found my first ship. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Why? Where?
Oh my God!
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh my God!
That's not a ship. That's 3 ships in a trench coat.
It is 3 ships in a trench coat. Ah! Wow!
You just slap two smaller ships on a bigger one and then call it a day. I see.
Oh God! Yeah. I mean, you can tell that this was literally my first time playing Space Engineers.
That is way better than anything I could come up with as a first ship, because my first ships traditionally are just bricks.
I mean, in fairness, like, before I played Space Engineers, I was playing Minecraft, and I was building, like, curves in Minecraft, and then I got Space Engineers, and I got diagonals, and I was like, wow, what the fuck am I doing with these?
Non-square blocks? What am I doing now?
Yeah, it felt weird. It felt weird to like take that and go, oh, this is something I can work with. What? Okay, that's strange. Yeah, it's definitely an old one.
One of the oldest ships that I kind of modernized for like one of the videos. I think I had it like for 5 years, and then I finally found a use for it, and it's one of the little shuttle that I used in Need to Create. And when it pastes in, you may be able to see it. There it is.
Ooh.
Which are mainly designed to have a nice interior, because what I wanted to do is just make my own cockpit, so that if you hop in a seat, it just looks nice to look out the window.
Ooh, well, that is nice. Very nice. Oh, I do like this sort of work terminal. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Operations terminal.
That's when I learned about automatic LCDs, and I just went bananas on that. I want a workstation with all the monitors.
Yeah, definitely understandable.
This is what I love about small grids. You get like the amount of detail you can put in a small place, right?
Yeah. I have found another vessel from my past.
Is it going to be a longboy?
This is definitely going to be a longboy, but there is a reason for this one being a longboy, to be fair.
Okay.
Just give it a moment, because I think it's pasting in with a bunch of extras.
Oh, that's just so classic Space Engineers. I'm going to paste the ship, give it a moment.
Yeah. I mean, this one's pasting in with a bunch of drop pod systems as well, so...
Yeah, my game just seems to have a... Doesn't like your ship. Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hold on, I'm gonna try and clear some stuff up. I click too much up. But for people on stream, you may recognize this vessel if you happened to enjoy animated content from the early 2000s.
There we are. Now it has finally loaded. I do not recognize this ship, but then again, I do not watch anime.
Not anime, animated.
Anime or animated. Well, none of us.
This is the Ulysses submarine from Atlantis.
What Atlantis?
The animated movie Atlantis. I think it's a Disney movie, actually.
Not sure I've seen that one.
Fair enough. But yeah, it's basically big submarine.
Yeah, I just have seen the drop pods. Okay.
Yeah. I do like the drop pods. They used to have Ectosage's suspended cockpits in here. Now I can use the basic Space Engineers suspended cockpits, except I'm not sure that they are available for small grid.
Yes, they are.
They are?
Yes, because I absolutely love that thing. Because the suspended cockpit without the displays is the only cockpit where you have a free field of vision for your camera. But when you sit in it, you have essentially a camera. Well, you can make a camera ship, and I made a small camera ship that can just fly in a straight line while I look out left or right. So I can do like camera drive-bys. And that's why that cockpit is really nice. It looks really funny, this thing. This drop pod.
Certainly has a vibe. But yeah, so the drop pods are essentially based on like miniature submarines with like big front windows.
My god, that is a very big ship. And the whole front area, is that just like observation or is that cockpit?
It's meant to be a piloting deck, but I never built, or I did build some of it, but then it was, you can see like a floating cockpit in there. You can tell where the mods were, basically.
I see. Excuse me, I just made an entrance. There you go.
Yeah. So this
Don't
this
mind
would
me
have been a
poking
piloting
holes in your ship.
As
I did something similar to that, like a glass, completely encapsulated glass area as a cockpit.
I have a few ships that have that thing.
I don't know if I. Oh god, I've got connection problem.
It's fine. I'm just deleting the massive fucking grid. Yeah. Okay, I know I have at least a few ships that have like large glass windows. Like even the Carina class down here has like these long glass corridors on the outside. I really like. But they're not quite as large as some of the ones I built.
You know, I've recently tried play around with the SE toolbox a bit. I don't know. Have you given that a try?
I have not. No.
Because I found out you can like paste in funny things. Where are you?
What? I'm. Well, I say I'm on my ship. There's like 6 different ships that I'm.
Where is? Oh yeah. Wait a second. Now look to the back of your ship. After I pasted it in. Now you can do something like that. Where you can just with the toolbox you can import like JPEGs and tell it to make that into a block construction, into a grid.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Disco.
where you just take that, or where's the other one? There's the other one.
Wow. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would think that was an LCD.
Yeah. If you go big enough, then well, what it does is this one I modified. What it does is it puts it in the regular armor skin, which is a bit weird. But you can then just go ahead and modify the SBC and exchange that like via text editor into like this one I changed into the weltless, so you have a very smooth surface. And since it is a grid, it renders at any distance, not like LCDs.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting.
So I haven't found a use case for that yet, but I will use that in some video. I'm sure about that. Because this is just too funny to not use it.
I mean, I can imagine a few use cases, but I'm gonna be honest, unless you want a really, really big billboard, yeah. Bit difficult. Ooh,
I'm sure.
asteroid-mounted billboards.
Asteroid-mounted billboards, yeah, that's pretty much
Asteroid-mounted billboards, yeah. just space trucking video going past asteroid-mounted billboards.
Space trucking, get your hydrogen here.
Oh. Five light years. What is it? Joe's truck stop. 5 light years to the left.
5 light years to the next truck stop. Yeah.
Oh.
Last truck stop before Pertham.
Ah yes. Ah yes.
Oh, now I can paste the thing in.
The thing.
The thing. It is a subgrid, so it's gonna wobble. I need to paste it onto something static. 1 minute. Convert to station. All right. Where are you?
I'm just between some ships.
There.
Not too far.
Do you remember that one?
Oh God, yes, I do remember this one. I remember helping to build this one. Oh.
So I managed to pull it out the large rover train blueprint, and this will make an appearance on the coming video.
Ah. What, you mean
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. This large rover train blueprint. Ah, take you a while. Hold on. There we go. I must make the joke.
0G, I'm thrilled to see what it'll do.
Flail, I imagine. Eventually. Might take a while.
Give it 5 to 7 work days, it'll figure itself out.
There it is. Well, there it is for me. What is it even connected to? What is that?
Is that maybe the rest of our base? Yes, that is the rest of our starter base.
Ah.
It's
wild.
even connected to my huge pipe.
Your huge pipe? My goodness. Your huge pipe.
The huge pipe.
Oh. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and the cheese. Let us not forget the cheese.
The cheese.
The giant camouflage cheese.
That, to this day, I am unsure what the purpose was, but, well, it was a cheese.
It was indeed a cheese, yes. Oh, and my elevator. I forgot about my elevator.
Yeah.
Elevator down. I'm surprised at how stable this elevator was until it got destroyed.
Yeah, especially in like that multiplayer setting.
Oh gods, yeah.
Where you have
So
to be
many
wary
people.
of anything that moves.
I think the reason it exploded was because something shot it. So.
Oh, we got shot at a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Although
I'm
not
honestly...
as much as wasted than the others. I recall that they pretty much got shot in the face a lot while we were scouting somewhere.
Yeah, like the back and the front of the train constantly got shot, and the middle was kind of fine.
Yeah, I was very lucky until the NPCs shot down my disco ball, and that's the moment that that was it for me.
Yeah, no, sad times.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, okay. Yep, there goes my back. Okay, right.
I just ordered a new one.
Oh, I wish I could. But I'm stuck with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, right. What was this? Oh, God. I know exactly what that was.
Yeah.
I also just crunched the front of my ship I'm currently working on. It's fine, I have... Literally took a copy 5 minutes.
Or do you design with damage on?
I usually don't, but this world just has damage on for some reason. Yeah.
There's so many floating parts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run cleanup at some point in here. This isn't my usual build world, to be fair. This is specifically the Follies build world. But I got bored of building the Folly and then I wanted to work on something else.
Yeah. You know, I made the stage world for Need to Create based on the boredom world of building that big ship. Like I made the world for building the big ship, and then I just kept building more, and suddenly I had a stage world.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's how it goes, right? You just don't stop.
You don't stop, and then you realize that you really should have stopped 6 hours ago, but actually you're on a roll now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of stopping,
yes.
It's about midnight where I am, and I gotta get up early tomorrow.
And I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so yeah, I think it's about time to call it an evening. Thank you for joining me, as unexpected as it may have been, Black Sheep. It's appreciated.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Everybody who is in chat, go check out Black Sheep. They make amazing music and are a ridiculous person, but very kind and very nice.
That's true. That is true. I'm a ridiculous person.
Yeah. And yeah, compliment their music. It is good music. It's really good music. We're gonna close out on tonight's stream by playing Need to Create, because we need to create. We have a need, and we must create.
A need for speed. Need to create.
Yes. Here we go. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We will be rating. Who's live right now? Who's live? Wasted Space, maybe. Ed. Oh gods. You know what? Ed. Well, let's rate Ed. Ed's doing some Dark Souls 2. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening, everyone. Have a very good evening and a very good night. And, yeah, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Yeah. Night, everybody.
So that was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for joining,
Alrighty.
Black Sheep. I appreciate it.